Today is a very special day. I am on my way to pick up a gift from one of my subscribers. Now, this man, Jay, contacted me several times over the last several weeks. The first 2 or 3 times he tried to contact me, he said he couldn't get a hold of me. I don't know where he tried to message me at, but he said that I didn't respond, which is pretty normal, unless it's to my business email, because on all of my other accounts, it's just really hard to get a hold of me because there are just so many emails and messages that I get. It's hard to keep up with them all. But finally, he kept persisting, and I responded to him. It was a question about one of our guns, and I just told him, you know, what we had. And he's like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, this is what I grew up with. And he asked me several questions about the farm, and we went back and forth. And then I went to the National Farm Toy Machinery Show, where I met him in the hallway. He just stopped me real quick, just to say a few words to me, just to say hi. And he was really nice. He was a really good guy to meet. Firm handshake. I got home, I think that Monday morning, and he said that he wanted to transfer me money to get a gift, which, you know, and usually when someone says, hey, I want to send you money, give me your bank account email details, you'll say no. But I could tell he was being genuinely honest about it, and we went back and forth, and I gave him my PayPal info, and he sent me money to make a purchase, which he said, you know, this is what I want you to get, go get it. So I went and did it, and today I am going to pick it up. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. It's a very special gift, and it's probably the most generous gift that we've gotten so far. But it was just, I'll read the email to you guys later, the one that he sent most recently about it, and it tells you a little bit about it. And I mean, even I'm not that savvy on these kinds of things, but once I get there, I'll pick it up, I'll take it back to the farm, and then I'll continue to make my video on it. So, all right, let's get going. So I have in front of me the gift that I received from Jay. Now, before I open this baby, I want to read the email that he most recently sent me about it. You know, I don't know a whole lot about guns, but I do have a 30-06 that I got from Dad, and that's been basically the rifle I use for just about everything. I have that 9mm that I got a while back, and this is the latest addition to my inventory. So I'm going to just read the letter as I received it. Ryan, the gun that I bought for you is a Henry Silver Deluxe engraved rifle. It is chambered for a 45 Colt. Only 1,000 of these were produced, and it has a floral engraving pattern which covers most of the receiver. The receiver itself is a solid aluminum bronze alloy, so the metal is all the way through rather than just plated, meaning the look won't fade away with time, and it can be polished back to its original shine without worrying about chipping or peeling. The stock is presentation grade American walnut. The first rifle my father gave me when I was a boy was a Henry, and I fell in love with it, which has led me to collect rifles my whole life. I now own 14 Henry rifles and many others. I wanted to gift a Henry rifle to you because I have been watching your channel from the very beginning and never miss one. I decided the cost of this rifle is nothing compared to the amount of entertainment your channel has given to me. Your show reminds me of life on the ranch with my father when I was a kid. And after I met you at the show, I saw that you were as nice in person as you seem in your videos, and I just wanted to step forward and say thank you for your subscribers, as I know we all love your content and how down to earth you are. It is a good way for me to pass the time, as I am now too old to live the farm life as you do. My wife passed away around the time I started watching, so watching your videos is a good way to make me feel like I can get out of the house more. You are free to do what you please with this rifle. Keep it and let it collect value to sell someday, or use it as another gun to keep critters at bay on the farm. I know YouTube has been hitting you hard along with how the crops are turning out, so she's all yours. Heck, maybe you can add a few dollars to it by spinning it around and selling it as Ryan from How Farms Works rifle someday. I just ask that you fire it once so I can hear your fire. I hope you enjoy your successes, and I appreciate all the hard work you do, though some days I know it can be hard to carry on. Enjoy the gun, you deserve it. Thanks again for your content, and never stop farming, Jay. P.S. By the way, isn't deer season coming up? I guess I've never really thought about... I mean, I'm sure someone out there is taking on a deer with a 45 Colt, so I don't know, maybe I will take this deer hunting, because I have actually been considering hunting this year. I haven't more recently because I've just been so busy during deer season, but I've been talking about it this year a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this baby up. I'm really excited. I haven't seen it yet, and the guys at the store didn't see it yet. I mean, they didn't open it or anything. They kind of hinted that they wanted me to do it there, but I saved it for this. So all right, let's open her up. Gotta be careful with the box. Let me spin this around. All right. It's pretty light, I will admit. The Henry guarantee. Set this off to the side. Set that off to the side. Warning. Inspect for ammunition first. Do not pull the trigger. We have taken several steps to ensure that the enclosed firearm was not loaded with any ammunition when packaged. However, for the utmost in safety and precaution, check for yourself to make certain the gun is not loaded. Pointing the gun in the opening and closing the action 3 times, all while keeping your finger off the trigger. Okay, so I'm going to gently remove this. Now this is drilled, so I could put a scope on this, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. I can tell you now that I do not want to sell it. I do want to keep it, whether just to keep it for, you know, collector reasons or whatever. I think it'd look great on the living room wall, but I think I'm gonna have trouble convincing Jamie to. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna have trouble convincing Jamie to let me mount it on the wall in the living room. So, okay. So here she is. Henry repeating arms. All right, so I've never actually used a lever action before. Well, that's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Cool. So, you can see the floral engraving on the sides. It has it on the top too. So I don't know, like I said, I really don't know that heck of a whole lot about guns, but if I chose to, you know, really keep it to use it, I would definitely, I'd definitely put a scope on it if I was going to use it, but I haven't really decided what I want to do with it yet. I am going to shoot this because Jay asked that I do shoot it so you can hear it fire, but I'm probably going to save that for another video, mostly because it's just really foggy today, and any of the places that I would take it to shoot it, or you probably wouldn't be able to see what I was shooting at. So maybe I can get Jamie in on the action when I do that. But she does look very pretty. So I just want to say thank you again, Jay. I've never held a gun like this, I guess. But I'm looking forward to shooting it. If it clears up this afternoon, maybe I will take it out and shoot it. Not totally sure. I did buy shells for it, so they're supposed to be like lower grain so they don't damage it, because the guy at the store said that not a lot of people buy these to shoot. Most of them are just for presentations or whatever else. So made in America or not made at all. Very cool. All right, well, I just want to say thank you again, Jay, and I will definitely do something special with this. Like I said, I would love to mount this on the wall, but we'll see about that one. So I hope you guys found this video interesting. It's a lot easier to do than what I'd ever imagined it would be. So I'll make a video on this, whether it be later or whatever, but I just want to say thank you all for watching. I really appreciate getting this for me, Jay. YouTube, I mean, is hard to find its rewards in doing YouTube at times, but meeting my subscribers and then, you know, things like this, and this is the first big gift like this I've ever gotten. It's certainly special. So thanks again.